Oh, I heard something up here.
I didn't hear anything, Chris.
I just want to make sure it wasn't. Just hang on. Just stop. I just want to make sure if it was a truck tire hitting a rock or.
I heard a knock. Over right over there. I don't hear anything now. Can you have her can we turn the truck off altogether?
Turn the truck off. Hey, turn the truck off.
There we go.
Kill the light.
I hear nothing else now.
I don't see anything. I hear anything.
Don't step off the truck, Chris. I don't hear any more. I heard that one knock.
Voice of the tree is glowing.
Oh, there's a lot of noise out there. Frogs and crickets and stuff.
Okay, I'm pretty solid. I don't got anything.
All right, we can go. Yeah, there's not much else going on here. All right. I don't think so. Sound like a classic knock. Let's back up just a little bit. Keep going, keep going. All right. See if they turn everything off.
Turn everything off. Was it this?
No, it wasn't that.
Okay, good.
There we go.
I'm getting the FLIR.
Get your FLIR out, Chris. Heard it again.
It's pretty difficult running two freaking cameras. Oh, what was that?
Huh?
That sounded like something deeper there. You know that?
I need to hold the FLIR for you.
That's okay.
Okay, we're ready.
So the plan, Chris, is to, they're going to go ahead of us.
The plan is to stay alive.
Well, of course. And the plan is to get some activity, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, it's been really quiet tonight.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a couple of knocks.
Yeah. When we were coming in, you stopped, said stop,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
And we started filming.
And one was very solid.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't get it. I didn't get anything on FLIR.
Yeah, I know.
But it sounded like something was much more, maybe about 50, 60 more
Yeah.
yards back. It just sounded a little more deeper.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do now? We're going to go back and we're going to go back to the fallen.
Right.
We're going to do. We're doing the fallen tree sit-in thing here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So since you weren't out there, let me explain a little bit.
Okay.
Since you weren't out there, there was a tree that was down.
All right.
The people that are here with us right now are going to go back there and they're going to recreate kind of sort of what they were doing.
Which was making a lot of noise.
Yeah, parked in the
Okay.
truck. They were parked in the
All
truck.
right.
They were testing out thermocells. They were just probably talking, you know, all that stuff.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come in. We're going to wait a little bit longer because we got radio between the two of us. We're going to wait a little bit, and then we're going to come in with our vehicle and we're going to get out of the truck and we're going to walk it on in.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to have the thermocell?
And we're going to have
Not the
thermocels too,
thermocell. I mean, you're going
because
to have the
FLIR,
FLIR.
yes, the FLIR will be with us, and we all got snake boots because we already done seen three. Help me out, 3 water moccasins. Y'all saw them. I drove over.
On the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on a dirt road, there was moccasins. So that's unusual for them to be on a dirt road.
Well, that'd make a good film if one of us stepped on a moccasin.
Yeah, I would make a
Yeah.
horror movie.
Okay. So
Right.
we're gonna
right.
we're gonna walk in with the parabolic and
Yes.
the FLIR.
Yep, and we're telling all the viewers about it right now because we're far enough away that it's not going to matter. We're just talking loud enough
Right.
to know. Okay? So we'll wait it out. We'll see what happens, and if nothing happens, we're going to go a little bit in deeper. Okay? We might say, just change the plan. I don't know. We might go in deeper. We might
All right.
sit down in chairs. I don't know. We'll kind of feel it out and see what we got
Okay.
going on.
That sounds like a good plan. It's dark out here. And
Yeah, and that barking noise is nothing but a frog.
That's a frog.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
wish us luck.
All right.
Where's the other one at?
I don't know. Here. Right here. It's right here.
Can you hear me?
Are they out of range?
I bet they are.
Yeah.
Let me go high. Yeah, they probably are out of our range. Can you hear me?
But maybe their radio won't come back this far.
Okay, hold on. It's been. They've got to be getting there by now.
All right.
Let's
We're gonna go.
Okay, so we're gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I'm filming. It's pitch black outside. This is my window.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Hang on. Mosquitoes everywhere.
I don't got anything on the radio. They must not be able to hear anything. There's a lot of fireflies out.
Yeah, I saw that earlier too.
A lot of fireflies. Owls. I can hear owls. I hear nothing. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
All right, now. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, this tree's right across the road.
Yes.
And we drove.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, we walked down that way.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go around the.
Get a better view.
Yeah.
So here's another one.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that would. It was
all-
night too, wasn't
Alls it was, yeah.
Sure.
And all it was a friggin', you heard a big pop.
it? Yeah. Well, I'm going to walk over here and piss. Old man falling. Yeah.
I could have had that on film. That'd have been worth something right there, Mark. Don't fall back.
I'm going to go over here and piss after I fall.
Just piss right there. I could have had that on film. That'd have been
Oh,
worth.
come on, Mark, and I don't have you on film.
I'm gonna go over here and piss after I fall.
Don't say that.
After you stand up.
This tree is rotten now. Well, it don't feel rotten, but it's rotten down there, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's been some damage to it, but this is just like the other tree. You know? And we came by this before. I mean, it's like the same type of dryness to the wood like the other one was.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's been some rot to it and everything else, but it's kind of funny that if anything it went that way. After, that was right after that other one went the other way.
Well, when Mark gets back, we're going to take a walk down that trail. We'll go into the bush. Let's see if anybody's peeking around out here. That's how activity is. Sometimes it's extremely active very quickly. Other times, nothing. Not a peep, nothing.
I'm not in the road. I'm about 25 yards off the road. I don't want him to, you know, try to think it's a truck by itself out here and then try to steal shit.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
Is that what that is, a truck? Yeah. I want to hear him just keep on driving. Well, I don't know about y'all, I wouldn't stop for any truck out here.
Well, the only reason we did is what Nadine says, hey, we got kids out here. What changed for them?
Did they turn? There's another one. Okay, there's lights. There's two. The second one. See what it's like? We going back?
Mark,
What?
go with Chris.
Oh, okay. Is that your truck? No, that's their truck. That's theirs. Oh, okay. Want to walk over there and have a word with him or not? Hey, someone's smoking cigarettes. Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, let me look. Three people. Two people, three people. Well, we should go over there and say something since we're out here. Yeah. Well, but we're out here, so we just go over there and talk to him. Are they leaving?
That's alright, you ain't gotta go, man. It's alright. Hey, what's up, man?
I don't think they planned on leaving.
Alright? Hey, can y'all hear me?
I really was concerned about our truck. Okay.
When we pulled up, we were like, oh man, there's another year around.
Okay, you're cool with it. I just didn't want to. We just wanted to make sure somebody wasn't. No, when I was dragging them, they were stuck in the freaking. No, we pulled up, we were like, hey, another Yoda, that's what's up.
How y'all doing, Uncle Blake?
All right, hey, you know, we're out here on the Green Swamp, and we're getting ready to get a little deeper into it. Heard some vehicles coming in, so I was like, man, what's going on with my vehicle back here? Someone's back there by my truck. Let's go check it out. And look what we found. We found 3 Sasquatches running around in the middle of the night. And it's what is this, about? 11? Good Lord, it's after 11 already. So, all right, so hey, you know, we're gonna ask you. You know, we told you a little bit about what we're out here. You know, I know you guys just being guys.
Yes, sir.
You know, but if I can ask you, have you ran across? I know you maybe hunted out here. You've done things out here. Have you ran across anything that you would think or saw anything or heard or that might be a Bigfoot or anything like that?
Well, I definitely, well, we come out here and just trail ride for, you know, just for fun and stuff, and we see a lot of wildlife, and sometimes when you just stop and just hang out and look at the stars, you'll hear noises like some pretty big, something's out there, definitely. And,
Moving or snaps or what?
Well, it sounds like he's moving through the trees or something, it would appear to be, but it's big. It's not like a hog. Like I've been hog hunting, I've been deer hunting,
Yeah.
and it's something roaming through the trees, that's for sure.
So I've heard some stories from hunters out here.
It sounds viable because there's some pretty big hogs out here. They're humongous.
Yeah.
We've seen some that are probably as tall as our headlights.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some pretty big hogs out here.
Ooh.
For some,
and I'm stomping around out here just with a camera.
Yeah. For something to move around,
definitely have
something that big.
some protection.
Yeah.
A friend of mine lives.
I got a machete. That's my protection.
A friend of mine lives on the other side of basically, and his family's owned property over there for like 60 years. It's like
third generation already in his dad's, so they've been out there for a long time. They've got probably 50 or 60 acres, and it's right up against the bike trail, which is like the end of the woods. So he's pretty secluded out there, and his dad's told me stuff. There's a bunch of stuff lurking out there, and you know, you can tell the difference between like alligators and deer, or
you get
like a real big hog. You know,
Yeah.
alligator makes certain sounds. Deer, you know, they're pretty quiet, pretty quick. But he's told me some stories about just unsettling noises and stuff that he's heard, but I haven't ever experienced anything on my own.
Will they run to you and then run back away from you? And then have you seen stuff like that where it, like,
It's either going to be a fight or flight response.
It depends.
That's
It
all
depends. It could depend
for the
on,
hog, you mean?
Yes, sir.
It could depend on if the hog has like you know, babies with it. If it's a mother hog, it could be defensive, and it could try to charge you. Just to protect its family.
Right, but it's going to try to
instinct,
make contact with you,
Yeah,
not bluff you.
Exactly.
This is something that happened to us a few years back. Came out of the bush like it was like a bull, and it come right up on us and stopped dead in its tracks.
Yeah.
Turned around, took off. The thing took off, and then it flanked us. Started going sideways where we were. It was almost like it was not a hog.
Yes, sir.
Because it's, you know, I don't think there will be a time that a hog is going to come after you, decide to go away, and then start trying to flank you. I mean, I didn't hear no piglets out there.
Yeah, you would definitely hear the scamper more than one, you know. But a female sow, she could do that. She could run after you and try to intimidate you, but she's got her piglets back here, so she
and then maybe pace a little bit.
Run back
maybe.
to them, like Chris says, usually fight or flight. They're either going to run after you and try to get you, and if they don't, they're going to keep on going or
take off.
Okay, so your name is Chris?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm Blake.
Okay.
I'm Colby.
Oh, Colby.
Chris,
Okay.
Blake, and Colby.
Yes, sir.
I think they're they're semi-official now.
I think so.
You know?
Just 3 Sasquatches.
I think.
I mean, it's too bad we don't have T-shirts, Chris. You know?
Yeah, I know.
But
I
We
know.
normally give away t-shirts.
Go squatching.
Yes.
Just want to tell you what's happened in this area. It's been very interesting. We've had some trees come down in this area.
Oh, yeah, for
And
sure.
so we're following up on some of those things, and so we decided to come out at night out here.
Have you had any other physical evidence of anything?
Oh, yeah, we've come across footprints.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
About, what, 16.5 inches?
Wow.
yeah, we got a footprint in this area too.
About this big.
5
Almost,
foot?
you know how the size of a keyboard tray is?
Yes,
A
sir.
keyboard tray?
Right.
Almost the size of a
Now,
keyboard tray.
I want to ask you this:
Big.
do you guys, when you guys, I assume you hang out here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you ever hang out barefoot?
No, you wouldn't catch nobody out
No,
here.
you guys wouldn't do that.
Hold on, say that one more time.
Yes, please say
See,
that
that's
one.
what I thought. I
Would
thought
y'all-
no one's
would y'all-
out here in
okay.
bare feet.
Would y'all be stomping around?
Even if you get drunk, you're not going to take your
way too many
boots off.
rattlesnnakes and
Yeah,
cottonmouths
water
out here.
moccasin.
See?
You got,
You heard it
places
right
like
here,
this,
the
you got
boys.
glass bottles
The
and stuff
homeboys,
like that.
they're telling you the truth
You
here.
won't catch nobody.
You're coming out
in
here,
bare
you're
feet.
wearing at least
If
some
not,
tennis shoes.
if not,
you know,
if you
got
do,
something
you're
on
gonna
your
get
feet.
at least a piece of glass in your foot. That's
Yeah.
what
Something.
something.
Yeah.
The rocks.
That's what we think too.
sir.
I mean, we've seen people on TV do stuff, but
That
Yeah.
for me.
I'm like, man, I've been out here long enough to know that you're not gonna come out here just barefooted,
Yeah,
man.
You're
Yeah.
not coming here barefooted.
Yeah,
can, but you
we've
ain't
got
gonna last
footprints.
long.
We've got footprints in some of these campsites.
Yes, sir.
Just single print,
Yeah, a
Single-
single print.
single
is
print.
like-
Wow.
single print. The single print.
That's odd.
Just a
That's
single
odd,
print.
isn't it? Yeah.
And you're like, where's the other?
Where's
Yeah.
the other
Wow.
print? And
How large is your usual stride? Like if you find like
You got a step, and then you have a stride. Okay,
Right.
you got
A
the
step
step.
is like walking,
right.
a stride's
Yeah,
running.
exactly. So you got bam, bam. A step can go 52, 56 inches. Can be a step.
about 5 feet.
A normal, typical U.S. Army step
Hmm.
is 30 inches, and that's stepping it out.
Yeah, that's 3 feet.
Yeah, almost 3 feet.
Your
Yeah.
typical guy, even if he's 6 feet plus, he's not walking at 52.
Yeah, he's not stepping.
He's not taking a step
Correct.
52 to 58 inches.
Yeah,
and
he's
just,
not stepping 5 feet.
and
Come
we've,
out here, you're
Yeah.
trying to relax. You're not trying to put a
it's
step in your
normally,
step.
we normally get them 50-ish. When we do catch them, which isn't odd, which
sir.
isn't much, when we do get them, they're normally in the 50s 48, 56, somewhere there, depends on what they were doing.
Yeah.
Correct.
And they are, as y'all said, you heard some stuff that is weird.
Yeah, for sure.
They're out here. These cats are out here, and we've got 2 pretty decent facial shots
Yeah.
of they'll crouch right in the bush and they'll watch you.
Wow.
They'll be right there in the bush and they will watch you.
We've heard grunts.
You know, you can be hanging out here, just stargazing, doing whatever, just hanging out, and out of nowhere, you will get a creepy feeling for some reason. But I mean, it'll go away. I mean, you get used to it, I guess. But sometimes you got that in the back of your mind, like.
Yeah, if you come out here,
like I've actually heard rumors out here, and it would just be my buddies and like my father-in-law and stuff like that, the old hunters. They'd be like, "Oh man, that's skunk ape. There's skunk ape out there," and it was always just a joke, like But my father-in-law said that
the old timers ain't a joke.
Yeah, they ain't no joke. When they say something, they mean it.
Yeah, before Mickey Mouse came, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't no. You didn't have YouTube back then. You didn't have no Facebook, nothing. It was like word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth told me as a kid that they would check your doorknobs.
Correct.
You'd have doorknobs getting rattled at night. The house would be slapped at night. The side of the house, stuff like that, would be slapped. They'd be peeking through the windows, looking at you. And that was very typically heard when I was a kid, in these very rural areas where you had just people by themselves and.
Yeah, and it wasn't as I don't.
You heard that?
Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't as paved. I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But
all these roads were dirt.
Oh yeah.
What them paved around here?
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Owls.
Owls get crazy.
Yeah, I heard a couple of them.
Well, y'all can mimic an owl too, can't you? I'm serious.
Oh, well, I was just saying that my father-in-law told me a story back when he went hog hunting with his dad, and they would just hog hunt consistently, and they would go camping too. Like, it was just like a weekly thing. It was before hunting licenses and all, and he told me, he's like, there'd be a couple of nights where consistently he'd hear noises, and there's not bears that run around here. I mean, there might be small black bears, but it's uncommon.
Yeah.
But just consistently just hear something in the woods, just either growling or making some kind of howling noise, And I always just thought it'd be a rumor, but I know it to be something out there.
Well, hunters normally eating oysters. They're eating food. They're they're checking you out. I'm telling you.
Okay, let him.
Something he just reminded me of. This was up in Ocala National Forest. I was probably 6 or 7 years old. I think my parents were still together. We were riding, all of us, in a SUV, and it was probably 11:30, 12 at night. We were actually moving some friends from here in Lake County all the way up to basically Astor. And there's an intersection, 445A, and there's another road, but there's a house straight across the street. And one person claims that it's this like infamous bear that was around town, but this bear was so big that it hit the side of like a Chevy Cobalt, and we pulled right up on it in the headlights. It was out in the front yard, and this thing turned around and ran, and it was on 2 legs, like it was definitely on 2 legs, and it hit the side of this Chevy Cobalt.
A bear.
And it slid it across the dirt and just shoved it out of the way and just kept on running.
A bear.
And
they're certain it was a bear.
Yeah, it was huge. I remember that very distinctly. It was me, my mom, my dad, Amy, Tim, Tristan, Hunter, and Allie. We were all inside of a Astro van, and we had a little U-Haul trailer behind us.
Yeah.
We just loaded up all day. Yeah.
There might be about 3 bears in this swamp, maybe.
This isn't necessarily bear.
I'm serious. There's one by Colt Creek. I think that one's been killed. There was one that was hit on the highway.
Oh yeah.
471 was one that was hit, and I think there was maybe one more that they admitted that was out here, and bears are few and far between out here. I mean,
very interesting. Very interesting.
Bears are few and far between.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, guys. Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
We always are.
Yes, sir. Still didn't get nobody's name though, by the way.
I'm Chris.
Yeah, that's Chris.
This is Mark. He's the tall guy.
I remember you.
It's just like a block.
She said it there. There's another spot up here, up where our tree was.
I mean, this didn't blow. This Look at the size of this.
This one, I don't remember. The one I
Is
looked
it
at
is it crisscrossing or is it just one? Let me get you some more light. There you go.
You need a light?
Yeah. Can you shine that on there?
There you go.
That's
I'm giving you a lot of light right now. Look at this. That looks like it's, is it two?
it's two.
Yeah.
This
It's two trees?
Is that working for you?
There's the root ball right, there's the root ball right there. What the hell?
That's perfect. There we go.
Look at this. Hold on, I want to jab you. Hold on, let me get look at this. Look at how it's wrapped all around.
Yeah, you can't go back there.
Here, so hold on. You got me? I want y'all to look at this. I didn't notice this. It was too dark. This is wrapped all the way around. This is two trees right here. There's something going on right here, but there's something right here too, but this wraps all the way around. Look at this. It's like you can't, it's like you're not even going to go past the road, but hell no, you're not going to go past the road is what it's like. So we're going to go past.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Chris's friends
he's
are
eating them too.
Chris's friends are out at night.
Yeah, everybody knows. But you know what? I get dogged on sometimes because they're, oh, you're a scaredy cat or whatever. I'm like, no, who wants to wrap that in their face and get bit on the cheek by a big...
Exactly.
And then you don't know what kind of spider just bit you.
Yep.
A structure. Look at this, and it's a throughway. Look at this.
Yep.
See, at nighttime you can see a lot better on some things at night.
Right.
See, it's like it's got leans going on. You got leans going on this direction, and you got one going that way, and it's almost like there's a tunnel going through there. And if you look further in there, there's another lean going on back that way.
Oh yeah,
Now,
way down there.
Yeah, now like two of these together could be totally natural, but then you got one opposite pushing it the other way also, and then you have this this little thing going on in the middle. A lot of times we have this. This is common across North America, is to see a triangle right here.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see that on the ground, sticks laying on the ground, in this type of pattern.
Huh.
Look at this. Look at this. It's like the pattern. Ha ha ha. I bet if we look close, you might see some braiding going on. Look at this. That's pointing that way. That's broken off that way too. Very kind of bizarre looking. Huh. I think it looks interesting.